I've been playtesting the glitter markers, and I thought, why not share my experience with them? Let's go ahead and playtest them, and at the end of the video, I'll share the colored pages. This one has decent quality paper, so I'm going to check them out in this book. In this 12 pack, we have, looks like 2 blues, a couple of purplish tones, 3 warm tones, I got a little pink over here, 2 greens, and possibly some silvers. So let's check these out. I'll go ahead and try this, break the pattern. Put it at an angle. I kind of don't want to do a color chart for these, but let me know if you think I need to do it. You do have to activate these just like typical acrylic pens a couple times. As you can see, it is not activated. There it is. So this is a glittery, kind of like a steel color maybe. So that's a very pretty color. Let's bring it in. Very nice. It's got a little bit of a little shimmer. Okay, this is the darker color. This is a silver tone, so I'm going to put it over here. Try to activate it. I did 2 taps. Okay, now it's activated. Interesting. I'm going to put that over here so I come back to this page. I'm not sad. It does seem that it's not very happy about pressing too much, by the way. And that's what that looks like. You can see it. It's got a little shimmer, huh? In fact, this is going to bother me. Let me do this real quick. All right, let's get in here with some blue. I'll put it down here. We're going to activate it. I seem like 3 taps has been activating it. 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. Okay, it's activated now. Ooh, this is a very pretty color. Whoa! Oh my goodness! That is incredible. Kind of a cobalt blue color. Maybe a little bit of purple in there. That is beautiful too. Whoa. That one kind of looks like the last one. Just a little bit more purple in it. Here's more of a violet color because it's lighter, so I'm hoping that it'll look good with the last one. That one's very beautiful. It's kind of a fuchsia color. Let's check the back to see how much is bleeding through. Okay, well, it looks like mainly the activation of the pins are doing that. It doesn't look like the actual, because I pressed too hard there. Let's do some pinks. So this is the kind of a magenta color. I am smitten by these. I'm not really big into glittery stuff, but this is very metallic. We'll add the yellow around the edges. I'll bring it up in a bit. These are really fun. I'm thoroughly impressed. They look so magical. We're gonna go with the orange. Okay, 3 more. This looks more like a peachish salmon color maybe. I'm hopeful anyway. I love that color. Ooh, this is this would look good on pumpkins and stuff. Look at that. It has like little shimmery, yeah, it's got like shimmery pieces of flecks of gold in this. This is perfect for magical scenes, and I've got quite a few I'm doing. Let's see, we'll add a green. I will add it over here. If you have other glitter pens that you've tried before, let me know, because this is probably the first glitter pen I've tried. I think I have 1 stickle. I'll double check, but I think it's purple. I did 2 taps, but it seems like 2 taps is fine. I just have to be patient. This is the darker color. Now this is very Oz. I think both of these could be used for Oz. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful. The flecks of the different colors is just so interesting to me. I'm gonna do like a feathering right here. See what that does. Obviously, if you do too many layers on there, it'll bleed through, so. But that's with most things. I am 100% satisfied with these. After this playtest, the first coloring page I tackled was from Wildflower Folk by Christine Karron. I used the orange and yellow markers for the leaves as highlights on the top. This was over Prismacolor pencils. And then I did use the reddish color on the flowers. I think it gave this nice warm glow, which was needed for the page. Next I colored a Dragon Fairies page in the Mountain King coloring book by R.J. Hampson. I added the magenta color and the darker blue on the Dragon Fairies. I think it did add a little bit of magic on their wings. Later, I also used the markers on the Pumpkin Thief page by R.J. Hampson. Since I printed this page on high quality paper, it handled the markers like a dream over the alcohol markers, giving them a mesmerizing shimmer when I tilted the page under light. I think this is when I started to realize that the silver was needed on other pages. About a week later, I used the silver marker on a page in Spirit Animals by Hanna Karlzon. The main focus here was adding a shimmer to the bubbles. I also used the orange color on the mermaid's face to add a little shimmer to the freckles. It did alright over the Scalar colored pencils. I also used them to bring a little light to a darker colored page in Midnight Masquerade by Hanna Karlzon. I used the warm orange and yellow shimmer for the lights in the trees. And then I did add a little sparkle to the lantern here at the bottom. I also added a little glitter in some of the village windows. I did use another brand for the silver on the page, but I think it did pretty well with the Scalar colored pencils. Now for a real challenge, I tested these markers on nice quality paper in the Dimenions book, but here's when I realized these glitter markers can't do everything. While they did add a little sparkle, I found that they work better when they're paired with the base layer of alcohol markers. But the thicker paper here did help them shine, so not all was lost. And finally, the last page I tried them on was in Shooting Star by Maria Trolle. Honestly, without these glitter markers, this page would have been super bland. I used the yellow on the star leaves up in the tree. I also used the yellow in the sun. Used a little magenta color at the flowers in the bottom. And then I used a little silver on the clouds. Bear in mind the Scalar colored pencils and my technique using them on this page was the main issue, but these glitter markers did make the page go from meh to not bad. So overall, right now, I would say these are a little set of magic for my coloring pages. I'm sure they could be used in a lot of creative ways, but for me, they're best used as an embellishment. Thanks for watching.